flow on Hooter, I bet you know that. Listen, once you step in here, no, you can't go back. Try me, no one told you now, see, that's a no-go. Oh, she fine like when I'm dancing on a logo. But no, it ain't nothing for free. My minimum fee go crazy. I'm dropping them gems, no maybe. Look, that's the reason they pay me. I came up with the homies, was running plays a lot. So it's a double entendre when they say play the block. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. I'm only here to even the scope. Whoa. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. We down right now, but did it before. Whoa. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up.
And all over the floor, you can see each player preparing for the game ahead, pushing out distractions and getting into the zone. Hello and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday evening. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Charlotte Hornets. On Wednesday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Friday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And looking at the Wizards matchup, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see lineups get sorted out.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Cody Martin is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low. And for Philadelphia, and it's Miracle Man in at the center position. What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
He takes it in. The dude passes to Big Dog. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the dude. Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Now here's Williams. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Here's Philadelphia. The last time these two teams came together was also in this building, and they were able to win it for the home fans.
And last time out, they seized the advantage with their defensive pressure. They did a great job of just forcing a lot of turnovers.
Yeah, I thought the giveaways were a tremendous factor. They were taking some chances on D, jumping in the passing lanes, that sort of thing, and it really paid off for them.
Now here's Williams. 11 points for him last game against the Lakers.
He didn't make it all about himself. His passing was sharp, and he kept everyone involved.
Big Dog passes to Miracle Man. Here's Big Dog. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Basket counts.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throw tonight.
At the line for your Sixers, number 17. One shot.
Well, this was a big summer for the 76ers, Grant, trying to capitalize on their championship window with superstar Joel Embiid.
You're spot on, B.A. Acquiring the talent that might allow him to save himself for the home stretch. Of course, last year's playoffs, he battled heroically, but ideally, they'd like him much closer to 100% come the postseason.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Williams. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Martin. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Bridges connects from downtown. Bridges has got 5.
I tell you, the ability to act quickly, to get your shot up as soon as you make the catch, that's beautifully done by Bridges.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. I talked with Coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. LaMelo is an energetic, springy player, and we can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Williams is checked in for Bridges. Looking at our leaderboard here, last year, the teams that made an art out of transitioning from defense to offense. The Sixers, 3rd.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Miller outside. Now Ball. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's the dude. He's got 5. Here's the pick. Here's Boomer. Williams grabs the board. Hornets trail by 4. Williams finds Ball. Martin a screen. Launches it. And it's Ball with the 3.
Boy, early in his career, LaMelo Ball has let you know I am dangerous from deep. The 3 ball is good.
Well, Doris, one thing about LaMelo Ball, not many true point guards walking around at 6'7".
BA, the length of a forward and yet one of the most prolific playmakers in the game today. That gives a coach a lot of versatility and options with one individual player.
Here's Martin. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And Ball throws it down.
Well, this is what you love about having length in the backcourt. That 6'7" frame. Go ahead and finish, LaMelo.
Pass to Miracle Man. Down low. Here's the bodyguard. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Martin outside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
And good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
They set the screen. The 3 is up. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. And here's Ball. 5 points in the game. From deep 3-point range. Doesn't go that time. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. The Sixers on top, leading by a point. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
And it's the bodyguard in a power forward position. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. To the middle. A nice shot by Richards. Richards has got his first basket.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. B.A.?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. A bit of a tweener, but Miles Bridges finds ways to show up in the box score doors.
Well, you know he's looking to score, Brian, first and foremost. Easy to set up as he can attack from virtually anywhere. No matter what, you know that Bridges is going to get you some buckets.
That one's off. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
He hits the second from the line. The Hornets are in the midst of a playoff drought. Their last appearance was 2015, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., that's the longest active streak in the league, not something you love to be associated with. And listen, like other organizations, they've hit on some draft picks, they've missed on some draft picks. A lot of the problem has been injuries that have plagued this organization.
Brown, he's checked in for Slauson.
Number 44, Charlie Brown Jr.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Counted from distance.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Bridges outside. Richards with a screen. From the top of the key. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Bridges has got 8 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Boomer passes to Big Dog. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. The Hornets making a switch here. To the inside. Here's Mann. Paddles through traffic and lays it in.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's the bodyguard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Nick Richards. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
First free throw is good. The big challenge for the Hornets in recent years has been just staying healthy, Doris.
You're right, B.A., and I think that's the extra frustrating part because there are some quality young pieces in the city and for the organization. You know that old expression, the best ability is availability.
Good on both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Ball outside. Fires for 3. From distance, LaMelo Ball.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Williams passes to Williams, and the shot goes in. And now a 4-point Charlotte lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to the dude. Here's Big Dog for three. Drops in the three. Big Dog's got 8 here in this quarter.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Outside, Green. And here is Williams. Ball outside. This one for 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Some changes for Charlotte. Miles Bridges checked in for Williams. Martin comes in for Green. And Miller subbed in for Mann. '76ers trail by 4. Out left to the wing. Pass to the dude. And he banks in the layup. The dude's got 7 points.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Bridges outside. We've got 1:23 left in the second. Back to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you he will find him.
Pass to the dude. They set a pick. 3-pointer. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs. Martin
outside. Bridges outside. Takes the 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Well, the best way to respond to a 3 is with your own 3. Miles Bridges have at it.
Pass to the dude. Here he goes. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. That's on Mark Williams. Philadelphia shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
At the line for one, Ferrari.
Here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Miller. He's guarded closely. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Hornets lead by 3.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Out to the wing. Here's the dude. Off target at the rim. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Hornets out in front, leading by 3. And we'll return shortly.
36.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
You take a look at the Hornets. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. And a look back now at the first half, as the Sixers have a tight game on their hands.
How have they kept it this close? Their D has been invisible. Come on, fellas, get after it.
Yeah, just a few more stops and this score would be totally different. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. On the court for the Hornets, Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Miles Bridges is out there with Cody Martin, and it's Williams in at center. The three from Ball. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Let's go with a three. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. And right away, Brandon Miller showed that he was a star in the making, Grant.
Yeah, he's a three-level scorer, B.A. He's very fluid as a player, and he makes the game look so easy. And he hasn't even grown into his body yet.
Pass to Big Dog. Down low.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. The 76ers in second.
Yeah, they were incredibly accurate on free throws last season. They are an organization that doesn't neglect an important part of the game.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Bridges. Now Ball. Puts it up from 12. Big Dog pulls it in.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brandon Miller caught some slack when he named Paul George as his GOAT, but PG-13 said, I know what he meant by it. Obviously, I'm not the greatest of all time, but it's about who inspires you. Miller, for his part, knocked backing down and saying, how the league is built now, Paul George is the right person to study for this generation. Ryan?
Allie, thanks. Pass to Miracle Man. Here's the dude. Here's Big Dog. 11 points in the game. And down it goes. 2 points. Now just a 2-point Charlotte lead.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Charlotte, no good that time either. Philadelphia has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. Boomer passes to Big Dog. Sinks the tray. Big Dog's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Now here's Ball. He's got 14. Miller outside. Martin outside. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point land. And Miller good for 3. Miller's got 9.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. LaMelo Ball with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
Some changes for Charlotte. Williams is checked in for Bridges. Green comes in for Martin. And it's Mann in for Ball. Over to the wing. Boomer passes to the dude. There's the three. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Pass to Williams. Now here's Mann. And he gets the bucket. Mann's gotten his second bucket.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Doris, Trey Mann is an example of a semi-late bloomer in the NBA.
The NBA, that's not unusual for a player in his early 20s. Now he's been with a couple of different organizations. There's a versatility to how he contributes in the stat sheet, and a lot of times, especially for somebody of Trey Mann's skill set, it's about fit.
Pass to Green, and here's Miller. Just 4 to shoot. And again, Charlotte with the triple. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Here's the bodyguard.
Right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
From outside the arc, and Miller good for 3. Miller's got 11 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's the dude. 18 points for him. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Williams with it. And so it's Brandon Miller making highlights for Charlotte. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. Back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And it's clutch in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And he gets that one.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Outside man. From downtown. And it's the bodyguard with the rebound. The Sixers trailing. The dude passes to Clutch. Drills it from deep. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Now man. To the wing on the left. Here's Micic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Philadelphia?
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
And he knocks down the first one. Jeffries checked in for Charlotte. so he gets them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Here's Clutch. Pass to the dude. Beyond the arc. Another three for Philadelphia.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. So both teams making some changes here and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Outside man. Richards with a screen. Ball outside. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Wow, LaMelo is always a tough matchup, but tonight almost impossible.
Pass to Big Dog. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here, and Ball's over to help. Here's Big Dog. And the 76ers another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Hornets trail by 3. Ball looks over the floor. Now here's man. Going inside, and it's rejected. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Big Dog. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And you can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Williams is checked in for Richards. Miles Bridges comes in for Williams. Martin, he's checked in for Green. And Miller subbed in for Mann. Here's Ball. Defense is right there.
One thing that impresses you about LaMelo, the way he reads defenses and makes the game easier for everyone around him.
At the line for the Hornets, LaMelo Ball. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
Well, what we know is LaMelo Ball is so young, but already an all-star. The future bright with a guy who can pass it and shoot it as consistently as he can.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. The dude shot is off. Hornets trail by 3. Martin right side. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Here's the dude. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
We've seen a lot of points tonight, but we've also seen a lot of poor defense as well.
That's unacceptable. The hustle and focus on that end is not there for either side.
Ball no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Drives to the hoop. The dude passes to Miracle Man.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for two. Number 1.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
For Ball. That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the N1.
Pass to the dude. Count it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And here's Ball. Can't get it to go. He's 7 for 12. Here's Miracle Man, hounded by Ball. To the right side. 29 seconds left in the final quarter. And he buries it.
No one there to contest. Didn't really need the fade.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Here's Ball. Miller outside. And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
They turn to Brandon Miller in a big spot, and he delivers.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second team foul. At the line for your Sixers, number 17, taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
Ball left side. Pass to Bridges. Money!
Oh, it's exactly what you want to see from Miles Bridges. Assert himself, use that frame to convert through contact.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
At the line for Philadelphia,
makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
It's good from beyond the arc.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
At the line for 2, number 17.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
A bit of heroics at the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively.
Oh, he buried the 3! And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here we go. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Miles Bridges is out there with Williams. And it's Martin in at the 3. Back to Ball. Martin outside. 5 to shoot. There's a screen to take the lead. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Wow, how about the in-between game? Get to the mid-range of your Miles Bridges and take advantage.
Out left to the wing. Here's the dude. He's guarded by Martin. Here's Big Dog. Misses the 3. The Hornets with a lead. Pass the ball.
Well, you know how problematic LaMelo is for defenders. Always so willing to draw some contact.
LaMelo Ball at the line for 2.
First one at the line is good. And so Ball nails both of them. 76ers trail by 4. Here's the dude. Goes back up. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. The dude's got 31.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Now here's Ball. LaMelo working inside.
The basketball IQ is already so impressive. Love seeing LaMelo Ball get crafty in the pick and roll.
Here's the dude. The dude. It's good on the putback.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
Ball outside. And it's off from three-point range. The 76ers have gone a rocky 2 for 6 so far at OT. Yep, that one goes. Ball will bring it up here for the Hornets. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. For Philadelphia, they've gotten only 3 of 7 shots to go at OT. Right wing. The dude puts up a 3. Laces one from 3.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Can they get it? Yeah!
LaMelo Ball is never rattled. Doesn't matter how close the score or what the situation. This guy unafraid of big shots.
Over to the left wing. Here's the dude. And it's good.
I'll tell you, allow him to get to a spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Ball outside. Jacks up a 3. He connects. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
LaMelo living the life. That is a big-time bucket. Go ahead.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Here's the dude. From 7 feet away. Can't cash it in. Another tie. And we're going to have a second overtime. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Hey, can't stop now. We're ready for another extra period. What a game of basketball this has been. Pass to Boomer. The dude gets the bucket. The dude's got 37.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Ball passes to Bridges. Back to Ball. Here's the three. Charlotte, no good that time either.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's the dude. Three-pointer. On target from range. And now it's a 5-point 76ers lead.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
From 12 feet. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Ball's got 32 points.
There is just such enthusiasm, such a love for the game with LaMelo. Shot after shot going down.
Here's the dude, and he converts the layup.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Here's Ball. Boomer pulls it in. The Sixers lead by 5. Here's the dude. The Hornets pull it in. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. Here's Bridges. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
High stakes moment, and Miles Bridges does not shy away. Go ahead, young sir.
Pass to the dude. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First team foul. At the line for your Sixers.
On the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game, and it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Outside, fires the three. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play. You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
From the arc. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Pressure's on, but it seems like Ball is not feeling any of it.
Now Philadelphia with it. Martin, the pass to Miller. And it's in! And that one brings them within 1.
Wow, the young sir, Brandon Miller, in a big moment. I got you, folks.
Huge moment here.
You have to stay calm in these situations.
Pass to the dude. Six to shoot. big dog passes to the dude. And nails the tray.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They trail by 4. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
And here's Charlotte now. Martin outside. Lets the 3 fly. That one is off. Here's Big Dog. So it's the 76ers taking the W in a close one. Double overtime games are so grueling. And after this one, everyone, the officials, the fans, the broadcasters, will all have to take a little rest.
Yeah, I need that rest, I'll tell you. But, hey, give them credit. They really dug deep into their energy reserves and showed their determination to get this win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And time now for our Player of the Game.